So, what's up? Currently I'm trying to think. I've been thinking a lot about my business. Most of my life is spent thinking about my business. Yesterday felt like a hellish day. There was just a lot of things that went wrong, a lot of things that just caused stress. And I'm thinking of where we need to be in order to sustain employees and staffing. Right now we aren't there at all. Um, it's really bad. We need to be 2.5 times where we're at in order to sustain all the employees we have. Now, what's the actual issue? There's two. One is me. Actually, both are me. Both issues are me. So, why would people book with us if we consistently follow up and tell them, hey, do you still want to book this item? Hey, do you still want this stuff? The consistent follow up, replies, emails, quotes, sending, calling, informing, updating as quickly as possible. That is how we can get money coming into the business. How does that happen? It's by me. I call, I email, call, I do everything in terms of that. What does that involve? That involves me sitting at a computer or a desk or a laptop or something. That's what it involves. Call, follow up, call, follow up, call, follow up, call, follow up over and over again. Because that's how we can actually get people to book with us. Otherwise, they won't. And also being able to promptly reply with the detailed information they need and a quote, get their information, get their credit card information, everything on the phone as quickly as possible. Send them a secure payment link because we don't want their credit card information. That is how the business produces money. We have the leads, we have all that. We just lack my ability to do the follow up, the quoting, because I'm driving. When I'm driving, I can only answer the phone and say, "Hey, can you text us your information and I'll draft you up a quote in like an hour?" Smile face. Doesn't it's not it. It doesn't work. So currently, okay, let's jump to the other problem. The other problem is my lack of organizational skills for the team and the methodology that we apply to double checking, triple checking, making sure that all the items we need are in the truck whenever we go to a job site. I think I've corrected most of that. Like last night at like midnight, 1 a.m. I think I corrected most of that. And so that shouldn't be a problem anymore. Now I need to walk the guys through everything and like say, hey, this is how things are organized. And then I need to schedule better because mistakes like that cost us a bunch of time. Then there's client issues that are mixed in with that. And when there's client issues, I need to be on site for some reason, but I don't. Um, there's ways to solve that without having to be on site. And I just lack the knowledge base to do that. So that's something I'm thinking about. Both these problems are caused by me. So when I drive to the site, guess what? It means I'm taking calls like this and I'm saying, hey, shoot me a text, I'll send you the information. What kind of business works that way? You get their information, you send them a quote instantly because they're busy people. They got a lot of stress on their minds. Our job is to make that go away. So that's part of it. The second part is when I'm driving around all day to solve these problems and to bring items to the crews because they forgot some items, the whole day's shot. Yesterday, my whole day was shot. There's no work-life balance. There's nothing. There's just work. And then I hang out with my boy and play some video games. That's pretty sick. Um, that's pretty sick. It's something I look forward to every day. It's actually really nice. I am blessed with the ability of foresight. I I have the belief in myself to a degree that allows me to strive for the things I'm currently striving for. We're gonna go this way because I don't have the GPS and I don't like I know how to get to the client's place only from one direction. So we're gonna do that, even though it's a little slower. Um, I have I am blessed in a lot of ways. I have a family that very much supports me. I have a cat that supports me. And honestly, the cat thing, I'm allergic to cats because of her, I think. I have a girlfriend that supports me. I have friends that support me. I have family that supports me. As much as my family annoys me, they support me like tremendously, like tremendously. Um, I am very blessed with the ability and the capacity to grow and to know I can grow and to strive for more. I know that the world has like I'm really fucking lucky in that sense. And I need to make use of that luck and that ability and that gift and to scale this business as high as I can and to provide the people around me with work where they get paid well, that they feel well compensated, that they don't hate their life. Right now, it's a little funky because the work days are longer, and I don't love that, both for me and for them. And my friend, he recommended something. Hey, just extend the workday so it's 9 hours instead of 8 hours. So that way, if they're done early, cool, they can go home. But then they won't get upset because they're expecting 9 hours. So something I will be doing moving forward for next week. There's a lot that I have like a smarter and wiser man than me would not be having the problems he is having right now. A smarter and wiser man than me would have solved these issues. I am not that man yet, but I hope to be. I hope to be able to solve problems and to come to conclusions and like do incredible things. I'm not there yet. The business is stalling out for July, and that's really bad. It means people will be fired because we just don't have work. So I need to solve that problem ASAP because I made a commitment to these guys that I would supply them with enough work and for them to make enough money to support themselves. That is something I said. I would do my goddamn damnedest to do it. So I need to solve these problems for them. That's why I stayed up till 1 to solve the like little issues of like inventory management. Next week we're going to organize the entire inventory so that way we know, hey, these are these walls, these are these walls, and everything goes back where the fuck we linked it, like where it was placed the first time. That is my responsibility. My responsibility is to find them work, like make sure the business has enough work for them. And then the second one is to make sure their life is predictable and simple. This job, this job, done. Because I take the burden of responsibility. That is my duty. Their duty is to fulfill the things I need done. But that means they need consistency. So I think instead of being open 7 days a week, we will no longer be open 7 days a week. I think we will be open 6 days a week. Because then everyone's guaranteed 1 day off. They get two. Okay. I make sure of that. But I need routing is the issue as well. Like I need to get better at routing and organizing schedules and shit like that. I'm just bad at it. Just bad at it. I just don't have enough practice. I'm the limiting factor of my business by so much. By so much. My lack of knowledge, my lack of ability is holding the business back. I believe I can overcome it. There is no choice but to overcome it. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. And that's a blessed state to be in. I have a tremendous amount of support. I'm very, you guys, in a previous video, if you watched it, I mentioned how I'm very outcome driven and how I'm trying to move into a process driven mind state. All the words you heard, that was all outcome driven. But I know what inputs I need to do, and I just need to do them. That means waking up early, like 6, 7 a.m., getting all of the quotes out, sending all the reminders. Then by 8 or 9, going to the warehouse, making sure all the orders have the stuff they need, micromanaging if need be. Then just sit at my desk and do the calls, emails, stuff like that. That is the process that needs to exist now. Blessed in a lot of ways, cursed in others. Isn't that the life of a person? Everyone has their share, and we just make do. As a very famous person said, cowgirls make do, and I make do. I also have a lot of mentors, which thankfully have done stuff that I've never done, that have achieved things I've never achieved in various fields. And so I can always, like, in about 5 minutes, I'm going to have a call with one of them. I'm going to pick his brain about it, figure out what to do, get wiser, smarter, learn from others. The call is sort of expensive for this one, but peace out.